You mentioned it, Brooks, but you think you're about to see this explosion of people using and adopting. And where do you feel like the people who are going to early adopt have that lasting advantage? Or do you feel like, the people who are just kind of waiting on the fence and I'll wait to see how it matures, do you think they'll have a catch up? You'll be able to catch up once they feel good with the technology, or do you think they're going to be left behind altogether?
I think it was possible to sit on the sidelines until this month.
Okay.
I think it was, for those organizations that wanted to dip a toe in, that's fantastic that they are being proactive. But as of this month, I feel like it's game on. It is if you do not start at this point, it is going to become very challenging over the next 24 months to try to catch up. And we're already seeing little pieces but difference makers. So we were chatting with a procurement team, and they would get an order in that they need to process and track down. This is a group where they have a quote of 200 items, and previously they would send that to a supplier and say, "Hey, I need a project specific pricing on it. Here are the pricing pieces. Also, I need you to go about the product matching. And if you could do the product matching first, that would really help." And usually the response was, "Okay, we'll get back to you in a week." Now, what they see is it's under 5 minutes. And you can imagine who you're going to go do business with if one takes a week and the other is 5 minutes. So this is where we're beginning to experience, we don't even need to worry about like agent to agent activity right now. Now what we're seeing is the customer journey is really beginning to be impacted by those organizations who can simplify the buying process for their customers. This is beginning to make a difference. It's beginning to show that there's a preference for one versus the other. And right now, that preference is going to be a lot of speed based. How quickly can I respond to this? But we see that on the quoting side, product matching, and others. But this is real, and this is going to become